Here I am at Roger Williams University, where I spoke with professor and architect Patrick Charles about green buildings. Green buildings can be constructed in one of two ways. They can either be designed as green, or they can be reconstructed in a green manner. Professor Charles spoke about the Student Union Center at Tulane University, which was recently redesigned as a green building.
What are some examples of buildings in the United States that are doing this correctly?
There's really a growing number of examples. One that I find really fascinating is sort of a student center at Tulane University. It's in New Orleans. It's very humid and could be very hot at some time during the season. So what they did is to improve the people's comfort, is to move the air about, to have a sense of air flowing on one's skin, and to help this evaporation process. But they also went to remove moisture by creating some kind of water walls. You know, it's a tall space, which is good for, you know, the air stratification. So there's people at that level. They see the outside. They worked on some you know, shading device on the outside to make sure that the sun is not penetrating too massively. Instead of, they could have used, you know, the regular fan, you know, and that's rotating. Mm-hmm. But they sort of reinvented a notion of an oscillating fan with big panels. So those guys, they oscillating and they going back. So they move the air about with those panels, but they also have systems of big water walls where the water is falling down into two little basins. And it's a really smart idea set to take away the water with a stream of the water of that water wall.
So what you're saying is that the humidity in the air, the moisture in the air, is grabbed by the water walls?
It's trapped by the water wall, exactly. So it's a little bit of a point of we need to learn how to use building better. Intelligent buildings might require from us to sort of rethink the way we are in spaces.
Integrating green buildings into the social fabric of the United States helps reduce the need for artificial heating and cooling devices. Less AC means less CO2. I'm Jillian McDonald at Roger Williams University.